Hello, hello, hello. Hope you're all well today. Mic's on, audio's on. Okay. Hi, VOD people. Hi, YouTube people. Hope you're having an awesome day. So we're on to the Stuart family. There's not really any announcements. I took the last 2 days off, so there's not a lot to say about what's going on. Last test was the HUAN household last time. That was a barrel last. I think I want to download them a better house, though. I think. I don't like that mansion. We need a better mansion for our emperor, you know? Our Emperor Han deserves the best, and only the best. Why? Because he demands it. But no, today we're on to the Stuart household, which is the pollination technician number 6, who has like a fair number of kids in the neighborhood, and Muslim townies, and his birth queen, and their daughter Aphrodite. It's what we're on to today. So that's good. Definitely be able to finish out the rotation this week. I played some Sunnyside. It's excellent. It ruined my day yesterday because I wanted to play more Sunnyside, but I'd already played the 10 days. So I actually ran around in Sunnyside and picked up as many berries. Saw approximately how many berries and stuff I could pick up to sell on like day 1 when the clock freezes, and it was like $1,000 worth of berries. So I'm like, chef's kiss. But yeah, if you haven't checked out the Sunny demo for Sunnyside yet, it's free. If you like farming sims and you like Japan, check it out. It's in English, but it's just set in rural Japan. And not all the villagers are Japanese either, which is fine. Which is fine. All very unique, all very good, really, really well done. Everybody, all the characters in it feel very different. So I really enjoyed that. Ruined my day yesterday because I was like, afterwards, I'm like, what should I play? And then I couldn't get into anything because I wanted to play more Sunnyside. So I'm thinking of when it comes out in full release, I might not stream it the way I usually stream just because I'll be streaming. I've been streaming so much Sims. I might do like a relax with me type recording sort of deal. Don't know yet. It'd probably be without like camera and whatnot. But we'll see. It might be a YouTube exclusive. Might be a YouTube exclusive. I'll see how I feel when the time comes. Yeah. Yeah. So, if you don't know, we are keeping track of everything on my spreadsheet. You can actually get a copy of this. I didn't even open it. Website. This one. So, if you use my link tree, you can, or if you're on YouTube, check the description, of course. You can see what we're streaming. You can check out the service area rotational spreadsheet. This is what I'm hoping comes to channel. Life by You, I'm still shaky on. We'll see. See if I have time for it. You can get my other Sims 2 spreadsheets. My Sims 4 spreadsheets. Including like 200 club ideas if you're looking for a club idea. And then a couple other projects I have had going on there. I like making spreadsheets. What can I say? I'm weird like that. But I only like making them for fun. Not for like work. Just for fun. We are playing in service area. Service area is here. It is by Sokisims. Sokisims is also let me know that they're working on a new version of their Gene Shakers Oasis. So that's one to look out for and check out when that drops, guys. This is really a very excellent save. I have not played Gene Shakers Oasis myself, but like the service area is just top tier. top tier Sims 2. So, yay. I'm waiting for the ads to be over, by the way. I am waiting for the ads to be over slowly. I downloaded some new hairs. Good stuff. Yes, I downloaded some new hairs. I downloaded everything from all the hairs. Luckily, they had a bulk download, which made me really, really happy. It was like on page 3 or something of their stuff. Minicules stuff. Minicule. MINICULE. So I have a bunch of custom hair. Woo! Like I said, they had a bulk download of their custom hairs, like 3rd page in, which is like, yes. So I've got a few other creators left that I definitely want to download everything from. Slowly but surely, I will get custom content. Slowly but surely. Anyway, I said that like 4 times, didn't I? Oh my gosh. I am a little tired today, but not like devastatingly so. 20 seconds till the end of bride break. Hydrate. Yum. Hydration. Yeah. I think that's it. I'm saying too much. This is always a good sign. There we go. We are back. Perfect. So yeah, we finished the Wine household. They had a kid. We're on to the Stuart household. Somehow, Aphrodite has normal skin. But anyway, despite its alien appearance, Pollination Tech 6 is one of the first 2nd generation hybrids that has been promoted due to its pronouns are its understanding of sim nature. It was assigned a retired birth queen as his wife, and the two were sent to service area to oversee the power plant. Switching between its and his. Okay. That happens. It's all good. His daughter Aphrodite was a crucial part of the mission, as her duty as a genetically imperceptible hybrid was to reproduce with a sim. But in the end, it seems that Aphrodite has a different idea of what her future should be. We already know that she's the girlfriend of, I think, one of the kids in the orphan household. I think Makoki. I think she is the girlfriend of Makoki. I think. That's what I remember anyway. It's all tied together. But yeah, there ain't gonna be no reproducing if they're both female. Hate to break it to them. And reminder, if you're on YouTube or the VOD, bring your own music. Whatever makes you happy. But if you're here with me, you get to listen to Ladies of K-pop. Purple Kisses album dropped today. Thoughts? Nah, on the title track. Which is too bad, because like I loved Sweet Juice, but like Seven Heaven and BBB just not doing it for me. But the B-sides are, as always, amazing. So it's all good. I pre-ordered the album anyway. But yeah, I'm not enamored by the title track. Shame it happens. Okay. Right. So I did learn something from the lovely Sokisims about the families in service area that I didn't know. There's a photo album for each family that gives us some information. Just photos, but so there's them. Looks like, yep, they're arriving. I see this spaceship, and they're arriving with little Aphrodite. Yeah. Eating food with little Aphrodite. Working on the computer. hanging out with Uranus Norvig, Longius's dad. Longius is now living with the Juans and a couple of the automotive family members. Searching the stars. Aphrodite and Makoki hanging out. Birth Queen off to work, I guess. And looking like Juan is not too pleased with them. All right. Interesting. Interesting. Birth Queen is at the top of here. She's a looker. She is a looker. She wants a baby. 15 days left. Only child is Aphrodite. This is the intro for the new Purple Kiss album. They didn't do a video for it. For the first time, we don't get an intro video. Birth Queen Birth Queen is a bit bored with Sim Planet. Her previous job is much more important to the hive, and besides, Pollination keeps telling her that she should start wearing Sim clothes. What for? Most Sims are irrational. Hardly anyone sees through my perception filter. 100% neat, 100% shy, 100% active, 100% serious, and pretty grouchy, but not 100% grouchy. Right. Okay, and we have Pollination Technician number 6. 18 days left. Lots of children. The playable ones, Aphrodite, Siren Bricks, and Forgotten Forte. The rest are of the corn. Oh, and Chantilly Rhodes. Chantilly Rhodes as well. Bricks and Rhodes are half-ish. Bricks and Rhodes are already intertwined. The other two Rhodes children in the Bricks household, their parents are divorced, but Chantilly and Siren are related in the other way. Is they have the pollination tech in. Oh, wow. Okay. So, well, that's interesting. So if you go into Siren Bricks and you look at Lazy Bricks was pollinated by the Pollination Technician 6. Hey, Bella's Bean. How are you? Welcome on in. So yeah, Lazy Bricks used to be married to Husky Rhodes. Husky Rhodes and Lazy Bricks had Daphne and Step. Then they divorced, and Lazy Bricks was pollinated by Pollination Technician 6 and had Siren Bricks. But then we go to Husky Rhodes. So Husky Rhodes had Step and Daphne with Lazy. They got divorced, and then he was pollinated with Chantilly. That is some complicated as heck stuff. The say hello didn't play for me. Did you hear it? I did not hear it. That's the second time that's happened. Behind us is steep. It is K-pop, Bella's Bean. Ladies of K-pop, as always. No, you didn't hear it. I'll have to look into why that's not making noise. I have to look at as to why that is not working properly. So I will try and remember to do that this week. I will try. People don't use them a lot, like the sound, so it's fine. But it's like if somebody used like bits to play a sound and didn't work, that's all. The channel points, 100 channel points to make that back in like 10 minutes or less. I'm doing pretty okay. A little tired today, but not too bad. So, couple days off. It's trying to snow outside, which sucks because like a week ago it was like plus 12. Now it's like -4 again, and I'm freezing. And I need to do laundry still, because I still haven't done it. I'm wearing clean clothes. I still have clean clothes. They smell good. Pollination Technician 6 bio. Unlike Birth Queen, Pollination Technician 6 has a passion for Sims. His wife could be jealous. He is sure she would be jealous of such lovely creatures. Many dark forces are interested in controlling the fate of these creatures, including other factions of their own race. But at the moment, he is not allowed to act as he would like. Although Pollination knows that General Shi hates him for not obeying him, he cannot allow to continue using the children of the corn for his dark activities. Pollination hopes that Aphrodite will find a sim to marry and have offspring with so they can stay here forever. Yeah, that's not going to work out, buddy. Alright, Aphrodite. So she is a hybrid of a kind. Yes, her hair is terrible. Yes, we will be fixing that. That's just default replacement stuff. Just doesn't look good on her. Aphrodite. So Aphrodite sometimes finds it difficult to be in sim, but she finds it even more difficult to be half alien. Free will doesn't exist on her parents' planet. And while her mother is often correct in saying that many Sims also belong to a hive, Aphrodite knows that some are free. She wants to go to college. Oh dear. Does she have a job? Yeah, she's an architect after the architecture career after school. Lots of good skills. Pollination Tech 6 is a doctor, general practitioner. And the Birth Queen is an animal linguist. Cute. Cute. Not seen this. So this is the service area save file from Sokisims on ModTheSims. It's this big intertwined mystery story. We're just having fun with it, you know? We're just having fun checking out the houses. We have checked out most of the houses. This is our third to last house to check out. Yeah. So we have done Defor, Ravengold, Poverty, Cushion, Bricks, Orphan, Norverge, 48 Automotive, Lovell, Bravo, Gorski, Rose, and Juan. What we have left is today Stuart, Variety. Variety is the House of Woohoo. They own the Briar Rose Club. They have client lists, and they're long. And then we have the McBunny House, which is full of clones that are in love and only in love with General Shi HUAN. And they are the woohoo maids that we summon to his house to clean it. At least that's how we've been treating them. They're wearing maid outfits. It's wild. It's a wild save file. We are going to change her hair though to start because I cannot with it. And the clothes are fine. It's the hair, because of default replacement's not doing it for me. And I have a lot of new custom content hair, so I want to put one of those on her. Give it a half second to load though. There it goes. Sure, we can find something cute. Cute. Also cute. She kind of have like wavy hair, I guess. Actually, I think that's really cute on her. That's really nice. She's quite pretty in the right hair. Something will do it for me. I'll be like, oh, that's the one, right? Except now I have too many hairs that I don't know how to choose. I will know it when I see the one, right? Right? I have to. I can't spend all day choosing one hair for this girl. But I have so much hair now. That's really cute, too. I got cute hairs. These are all minicule hairs. Conversions of other, like, Sims 4 hairs. Too many cute ones. And, like, a good variety of, like, twists and braids and, you know, textures. That's cute. She looks really good in, like, chin length hair, I think. Chin length hair kind of seems to do it, but the bangs are good too. She needs a hair that just, like, screams. I am gay, by the way, because we love a good gay girl. A good gay alien hybrid. Wish your mods knew about them when you're a child playing this game. I know, right? I know. I've been playing since Sims 1. Like, I've been playing The Sims since Sims 1. I've slowly watched the downfall of Sims products, and I got fed up. I was doing a lot of Sims 4 stuff on the stream, and then the save file I'd been working on for 16 months corrupted, and I stopped playing Sims 4 after that. We tried a little bit of Sims 3. Actually, tried a bit of Sims 2, but it was just Pleasant View, and we've all done Pleasant View so many times, it wasn't clicking the way I thought it would for me. Went to Sims 3 went to variety games for a bit, went to Sims 3 for a bit, came back to Sims 2. So many of these hairs are so good. I could do this for hours, as you probably know, because I love just bald. Gotcha. Just bald. I can spend hours dressing up a sim. Like, I just can. I just can. Like, I can't build worth crap. I can't actually make a sim worth crap. But boy, oh boy, can ever put hair on them. I can't decide. Like, decision making for hair is going to be harder than ever. Okay, we're just at the end of the custom ones anyway. I've seen all the rest. I'm thinking that one I really liked from, like, the first page is going to be the one. That's kind of cool, though. There's some on casting was walking around the open world. Don't worry. I knew you meant Cass. Typos are a thing. I think it's this one. I think this is one that's doing it for me. I might as well do her makeup while I'm here, right? Oh, these eyelashes sit weird on her. That's a shame. See what I can do to make them work. She's pretty pale. There we go. There's like a gap. Yeah, she is like, yeah, because she's a hybrid. From what it sounds like. So she's gonna need. That just makes her look like she has black eyes. Yeah, that kind of fills that gap between the eyelashes. I just don't think the eyelashes are gonna work on her. I don't think the eyelashes are gonna work. That's okay. As much as I like a good set of eyelashes, they're not going to work on every sim, and not one with alien-y features, probably. And I would usually play, like, in Sims 4 or whatever, aliens wouldn't have body hair really anyway. Actual hybrids, yes. Yes, actual hybrids. MC Command Center has done, like, a wonderful job for things like having really cool hybrids. I don't play very much Supernatural anyway. I only really play aliens. Alright. That's what she's getting. She looks cute. I'm happy enough with cute. She wants to sneak out with Jacqueline DeFore. So she must be friends with Jacqueline then. Yeah, so friends with her girlfriend Makoki from the orphanage. Bestie is Jacqueline DeFore. All right. Oh, we're gonna build a robot. Maybe we can get a servo in this house too at some point. They have a pretty decent sized house. Big bedroom upstairs for the parents. My goodness. Where are they going to put a baby's room? I don't... Get rid of the lab? I don't know. It's got your squishy head. How's my volume? Oh, right. I'm going to turn the music down a bit because I turned it up. I turned it up for Sunnyside, recording Sunnyside. Let me know if you want it up more or what. Let me know. Let me know if I've swung too far to quiet. It's okay as there. All right. Because I am not hearing any sound from the Sims. Oh, I'm hearing a bit of sounds from the Sims, but not really. It's different for me. The music is much louder for me than it is for you guys. Just like the way my system's set up. Okay, she's going to private school. Cool. So I can't hear it as well. I usually, when I play Sims by myself and I'm not streaming, I watch television while I play Sims. Tinkering activity. Gosh, who would have guessed? Why do you need to hire? Oh, you want to hire a maid. And you want skill point? Yeah, we can do a skill point for mechanical, eh? I think you need to pee first, but we can manage a mechanical skill point. Do you have a bookcase? Maybe. Probably somewhere. Where are their washrooms? Do they have one on the first floor at all? Yes, okay. Oh, she's going to work anyway. Never mind. And so is he. Everybody's going to work. Might be a quick day to get through this household for the rotation. Did you change your mind about going to work? What are you doing? Is it because he took the car without you? Did he leave without you? Oh, poor baby. Yeah, she's got to walk to work. He left without her. Yeah, it might be a quick household if they're at work all week. And I think they are. Yep. Might not be the longest stream ever today. Grades are going up. That's nice. This is a B. It's not that bad. I turned up my little heater beside me, and the one orange brain cell is very happy, by the way. She's got her tail, like, over her face. I am sleeping. Do not disturb. No disturbance of the kitty cat, she says. Alright, well, Aphrodite has 1 day off work this week. If she's already level 3 of her part-time job, so no need to worry about that. And she has Wednesday off from that, so maybe we'll try and get Makoki over on, like, Wednesday. She's going to paint. You like painting? Yep, arts and crafts is her thing. Nice. I was going to look at her interests. So she's very interested in culture. Not at all interested in crime, paranormal, sci-fi. Cool. They haven't started from the youngest age. No, they have not. They all have stories, which is really cool. Yeah, it's extremely intertwined. She has 10 days till she ages, so I think close to... Yeah, the end of next rotation, she'll be off to college. The ages start to line up a little bit more when it comes to, like, going to college, because you have to send them before their birthday, right? So, yeah, ages tend to end up lining up a bit more with college rotations. But there's a whole way to do it about, like, when people arrive to what semester and blah, blah, blah that I go by. So, like, this rotation is a day longer. Normally, my rotations are 4 days. But on this first rotation, it's 5 days just to get us to the end of the second quarter. It's summer year long in service area. So we're going by quarters. So we're playing to the end of quarter 2, which is 5 days instead of 4. So my streams have been a bit longer on most of the households so far than they normally would be, just with, like, time off and whatnot. I also got the mod that's like, do not mess with my trash can and do not mess with my paper, because those things annoy the crap out of me. So I did that. But I'm still going to move this. I don't like them out front. They're ugly. Move on. Or I should say, I don't like the trash can out front. It's ugly. And then I usually like to move my mailbox up to the house, if not recolor it as well. No, can I click the right things? No, I cannot. It's not allowed. I like my mail-only mail shelf. Gotta have mail-only mail shelves. Ooh, it's green. Perfect. Green and white looks nice. Fits in with the fam. Still haven't found something to just, like, make friendship decay slower or something. I really gotta get that. Oh, we've got a birth queen home. Still wants a skill point. That's good. And now I'm asking myself once again, where is a bookshelf? In her bedroom. Okay, in Aphrodite's bedroom there's one. Do you guys have one? Yes, you do. Oh, you have a fancy one. Oh, but we're gonna go on the bicycle instead. So you're gonna get the wrong skill point, and then we're just gonna have to wait, I suppose. I tend to play... Trash can's annoying. Yep. No more trash can kicking. Do not touch. She has deemed it illegal to knock over trash cans because he got his knocked over, so it's no longer allowed. That's the story, and we're sticking to it. Work it, work it. Oh yeah, work it, baby. Stupid ad break. Yay. We'll answer the phone. Can you answer the phone? Do you not have a cell phone? No? Okay, fine. Yes, you can bring a friend home. Yes, you can bring a friend home. Yes. You can talk to... Was that Ava on the phone? No, it was Rita. It was Rita Ravengold on the phone. Yeah. He's friends with Rita. Okay. Hit me like a shot in the dark. Never would have find it so hard. Bumblebee Sunrise is here. Once again. It's everywhere. We're not going to downtown. Nope. There we go. Alright, I did put the ACR adjuster is here. Cool. So they can decide whether or not they have a baby or not. Well, if they try for a baby. They may not get a baby even if they try for baby. Just the way the cookie crumbles. That's how it's been for... I am playing a Pleasant View. For sort of a personal game. Not all the time, just here and there when I feel like playing some more Sims. And Brandy and Darren have married, and they want a baby, but it just hasn't happened for them, and they are rapidly approaching elders now. So, sometimes it just doesn't happen for you, even if that's what you want. And sometimes you don't want a baby, and suddenly your not so benevolent God makes you have it. Cute. You being cute with the missus. He needs skill cleaning point, or cleaning skill points. I can't talk properly. The day I can get a full sentence out will be a miracle. They're just gonna serenade the crap out of each other, aren't they? Come get your skill point. You want them. You got them. I don't think there's anything to clean in the house, particularly. Are you giving your money away? Aw, aren't you nice? You're such a nice alien. So kind. Yeah. Anyway, what was I saying? I play... This is like back 10 sentences. I play a mixture of wants and storytelling and personality ish. And sometimes I just do what I want. No, not read a book. Study cleaning because you want a skill point and you need a cleaning skill point. So come do that. You've had these done. Yes. Good. Get your Eurekas, please. Oh, you don't have Eureka yet. He's way off from Eureka. How's your painting coming? Good? It's a bunch of lines. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. You do your thing. I like your Van Gogh. I love a good Van Gogh. Oh, Oh, are you not allowed to study from the same bookcase? What's going on here? Nope. No, can't use the same bookcase at the same time? Or you just really don't want to? That so. Okay. Which? Oh, violin. So since he's like playable now, I guess we don't pollinate people. I guess his last pollination was of Husky Roads. That, or if somebody gets abducted. I could do it this way. No, I don't know if I can do that in Sims 2. That's a Sims 4 thing. So easy to get confused still. Like, what I could do, I'll think of something like, wait, no, I can't do that in Sims 2, or wait, no, I can't do that in Sims 4, you know? But I was thinking, if a sim gets... If a sim gets abducted by aliens, maybe we could find a way to make it so it's Pollination Technician 6 child. I'm sure there's a way I could pull that off. Whether by, like, ending the current pregnancy and making the person pregnant by him. There's got to be a way. Where there's a will, there's a way. Like, I've named the father, but that wouldn't do it because we want the genetics to change. I'm sure there's something we can do. There's our mechanical skill point for the birth queen. She still wants to keep studying. But she also wants a bath. And it's almost bedtime. Give her a nice bubble bath. How are you doing? Fine. Oh, Aphrodite. I think you should maybe take a breather and maybe look after a skill or two, or a need or two. I don't even think there's any food made. Might have to eat in the morning. Oh, he stole the bathtub right from under his wife. Rude. Rude. She's got a pretty good cooking skill. She's gonna have a shower instead. I tell ya, people these days. He wants to see General She dead too. Like, half the town wants to see General She dead. And General She's like, no, I'm gonna live forever and maintain an iron fist with my clone wife. We're playing all sorts of chaos here. We want all sorts of chaos. At least Birth Queen doesn't seem to be pregnant at the start. As far as I can tell. Half the houses we've been into, they've been pregnant right from the get-go. I haven't seen her be nauseous once, so we'll see. It's okay not to be. Okay is so natural. We want to start reg switching Sim 2, but we want out one child because of the lemonade stand. True, they can make money for free. Kid oven, they can bake for free. Yes, they can feed themselves, damn it. For free. There will be no parents doing jobs here. Yeah, reg searches and Sims 2 can probably be... You can probably make a good time of that. For sure. If this picks your brain. You broke it. It's the first time it's been used. Seriously, dude. Do you not need to sleep? What's going on here? You love each other. Why won't you sleep in the same bed as your wife? Is there a problem I don't know about? Sleep in pajamas. Drop the action. Sleep in pajamas. Drop the action. Go here. It's okay. Why won't you sleep? You're not mad at her. You're mad you lost a fight against the general, but you're not mad at her and you won't sleep next to her. Very strange. Oh, well, can you cook? Yes. In fact, we can cook. Okay. I mean, you're gonna have to nap or something. Dude. Chronic insomnia? Maybe? I know that feeling. There's police outside. Oh, at your place. Watching this now. Make the adult an alien and the human child adopted by the alien. Police outside. Police outside your place? No police outside here. Or is that General She outside? Messing with stuff? Oh, it's the General. General She. This is the dictator that he hates. The dictator. The man with the master plan. Yeah, he does, doesn't he? Yeah, he's about as bad as a cop as a whole. He's wrongfully arresting people and murdering, cloning them, and then murdering them all over the place. So, you know, he's about the same as a cop. That's why. Yeah, we'll just say he knew General She is outdoors and outside, and he's just patrolling his house, making sure everybody's safe inside. General She's been cloning people. It's a whole thing. And yes, I did download the cloning thing. He is delightful. He's got 0 nice points. That's how delightful he is. He's straight up evil. His wife did something that he didn't like, so he made a clone of her and murdered her, by the sound of it. And it, like, in his daughter's bio, it's something like, you know, like Luann can't wants her mom back, and you know, and Aunt V looks exactly like her, but it's not, and seems exactly like her, but it's not the same. Yeah. He's all, yeah, he's wild. It is a wild save file. I've kind of been using this rotation as like a get to know the characters a bit more so than like progress the storyline. So we'll see. And yes, I know the shadows are weird under this, but that's because when I got these 4T2 replacements, I was not expecting for it to replace things like the FFS, like the Bat box vase. Belle Goth in the neighborhood? I don't think so. I don't think so. I mean, she could be. I don't think so. We haven't seen anybody that looks like Belle Goth yet, anyway. Not yet. There have been no sightings of any such person. You're the weirdest cat, Clary. Yes, she's peeking around the chair. She heard you coming. My sister just wandered down this way, and the cat's like peering out of her basket, like, who's there? Dork. She's a dork. Can you go to bed, pollination technician? Just gonna say. Oh, we're gonna have a nap. At 5 a.m. when you have to be at work at 10. Okay, sounds like a good plan. We tried. That's not gonna be a good sleep, dude. I don't know why you won't sleep in the bed. As far as I can tell, there's nothing blocking you getting in the bed. You're gonna have a shit day at work. And I laugh. That's a good question. Good question. No. Cannot, apparently. Maybe there is something wrong up there that is making with prevention. CC duvets. I haven't had any trouble yet. Maybe it's because this was facing that way instead of that way. Could be any number of stupid things. I do have CC duvets. They're all 4T2 replacements. For the most part, I think. Well, that's a much better duvet for them anyway. It's got shapes. Nope. So weird. Why can't you sleep in a bed? I am very confuddled. No, not even go here. Teleport here. You're an alien. You can teleport. You just probably have to follow a flight plan. Well, that's one way to do it. Maybe he doesn't believe in sleep. Do you believe in sleep? Now they like reset the bed? I reset the bed. Throw a blanket on top when it got glitchy? That could do it. Well, he can get 2 hours of sleep. At least. Whatever I did, it fixed it. Maybe resetting the bed was the key there. Yes, relatable. Very. Very. I'm one of those lucky ones who gets like bouts of insomnia. Kind of love them though because I get so much done, but also don't love them because I'm really tired when that happens. And I'll micro sleep when I get insomnia, so I'll be on like stream and I'll just be like out for a second and then I'm back. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm back now. Used to be a lot worse for the micro sleeps. Probably why I almost got fired. I've been on medical leave for 4 years, so they're getting tired of paying me to be on medical leave, though. Might end up having to go back to work for a few months just to appease the those who make the decisions for me type deal. He's gotten pretty decent sleep in an hour. My goodness. Okay. Aliens have perks. Aliens have perks. It's totally a thing. Just a perk of being an alien. Nothing to see here, folks. You got work today, Birth Queen? I believe you do. Yep. They're just trying to be good little workers, fit in with the... I mean, they're trying to fit in with folks like these. So, I think they'll be fine. Yep. I think they'll be fine. Let love die. Hearing is mine. I'll never die. If it's your sad ending. It's mine. I'll never die. Even if it's your sad. It is. It is. It is awesomely wild. They're rich. Yeah, they're fairly rich. They've got nothing on Journal She. I'm actually thinking I'm going to maybe download Journal She, a different house. I hate the mansion they're in. I hate it. It's not great. Like, the layout is awful. It's absolutely terrible. And I'm not saying that's the person who made the saves file fault. I'm saying that's my taste. You know? I don't say it's not Sokisims' fault that the layout of it is terrible. It's probably very intentional. But it's driving me crazy. It drove me nuts. But I'm, you know, if I buy a new house, then I probably have to decorate it, and so I probably won't. I'll probably just renovate what we have as we go along. They've got 3 million at that household. Did you not go to work? No, you go late to work. I suppose that's my fault. Probably. I'm not that Is it the door? Is it the door? Swear it was on household only. Maybe it was the door. That has happened before. I like to do my stuff. I like to do my stuff so that the only people... I leave one bathroom open. I leave one bathroom open to visitors. Like a guest bathroom. Preferably like a 2-piece on the first floor. Like this one would be unlocked here for visitors, but that's a Sims 4 issue because stupid people would always get in the bathtub, which annoyed me to no end. All right, so maybe it was my fault. It was the door. Listen, we'll figure it out. It's all good. He's just late for work. It happens to like the best of us. I've been late for work before, and I live a 20-minute walk from my workplace. And that was because it was winter, and the bus was late. 20-minute, why take a 20-minute walk in knee-deep snow when you can take a bus, right? Aphrodite's horsing around with some classmates one afternoon when she managed to effortlessly toss a chair clear across the classroom. The football coach notices this display of skill and promptly gives Aphrodite a spot on the team. Within days, Aphrodite becomes a star player and earns 1 body skill point for leading her team to their first district championship. Well, of course she could do it with, like, superhuman strength. She's not human. It's noon. She's coming home from school and he's finally going to work. Good job. Nobody coming home with you? No? Still a B? B+. You're getting there, girl. She's got after-school job today, too. So maybe tomorrow she's got no after-school job. Maybe we can go out with Makoki for a date. Beauty. There. Oh, goodness gracious. Like I said, I think this is gonna go quick today. That's okay. Sorry about the others. I only stream almost every day. One household a day. One household a day. Just one. But almost every day. I'm trying to do as much as possible. So, if you haven't been here before, I know, Bella, I think you're new. I don't know if you're completely new to my stream, but new to saying hi, and I love it. I have a condition of my occipital nerve on my right side especially. And I can only tolerate like light noise for so long. And talking can set things off too. But I'm trying to work up to... This is supposed to be all like exercise towards me going back to work. And my job at work is I'm on a computer for 8 hours a day and talking for 8 hours a day. Doing two things at once at the hospital there. So, and in bright, like bright white LED lighting. And noise too, because it's in a patient care setting. So, yeah, I have to be able to do all of that. Oh, it's the same thing over and over again all day too. It's, can I have your health card, please? What's your address? Or sorry, confirm your birth date. What's your address? What's your phone number? Who's your emergency contact? How do you spell their name? What's their address? What's their phone number? Who's your family doctor? Oh yeah, which Dr. Smith? And then trying to figure out which Dr. Smith, because there's 18,000 of them. And then, okay, and can we send reports to your family doctor? Great. Get the paperwork ready. Your appointment is on X floor. Bye. But doing that, typing, bright computer. The only way I can use my computer is if the screens are dark and it's skewed orange. And of course, the hospital doesn't care and will not acquiesce to those accommodations. Apparently, it's unreasonable. Oh, but we have Aphrodite doing stuff here. So Aphrodite. Yeah, that sucks. Yeah, it's been super fun. Hey, I got 4 years paid off as a result. So I'm not complaining that hard. I'm not complaining that hard, but it's rough. Okay, we gotta read this fast because it's gonna go away. Aphrodite receives an emergency road request. There was a major car crash and the ensuing fire has destroyed part of a major roadway. Aphrodite is in charge of the repairs on the road and has to try to complete the work as soon as possible. When Aphrodite gets to the site, she surveys the damage and draws up a repair plan in her head. Aphrodite can either call in heavy machinery to help do the work or have all her workers there and use hand tools. What should she do? Quickly. 31. We're calling in heavy machinery. Aphrodite waits a couple hours for the vehicles to arrive. There's no sign of them when she receives a phone call. The person on the line says that the vehicles will not arrive today as they are scheduled for construction work at a nearby office and there are no extras he can use. After wasting 3 hours of company time and failing to deliver on the promised work, Aphrodite's pay for the day is cut. Could have been worse. It's not like you need the money that badly. Yeah. No, yeah, even working for hospitals, like, it's still a business. Oh, Birth Queen has been promoted to level 8, has now a natural crossbreeder. Sounds accurate. Sounds accurate. Yeah, no employer is going to be perfect. She gets her pay cut for a day. I sit at home during the pandemic when I could have been helping at a hospital. You know, nobody's perfect. They literally put me off work 6 weeks before the pandemic hit. I remember the day they put me off work. I was in I was taking a break, just sitting in, like, we have a really massive waiting room and half of it's always empty. Because it's like the blood work waiting. Sitting out there, watching about a new virus in China. Or an unknown virus. Something going on in China. That's a lot of skill points. Yeah. Fun times. Yes. Yes, they have been. The pandemic didn't affect me very much because I was at home anyway. I'm just like, good, now everybody else who doesn't have a chronic illness knows what it feels like to be stuck at home. All good. Okay, you're gonna try for some logic, are we? Logic, eh? You do need 2 logic points. But I'd like to get that last logic, like your level 10 point. I like you to want level 10 of a skill. So we may have to stop and make you, like, jump rope or something. Oh, we're gonna join our mom and play some chess? That's mighty nice of you. You're not even friends with your mom. It is your mom, right? Yes. She's not even friends with her mom. Oh yeah, I gotta fix Annalisa's hair. Oops, knocked over. Did I knock over the microphone so that you could say hello? Yeah, she does have a lot of. She's very compliant for the most part too. I have 3. She's the youngest, and she's the most one brain celled of all of them. The other 2 don't really like to be held. My oldest cat, her name is Suki. She's a very large tabby. When I got her, she was 20. She was probably over 30 pounds when I got her. She's down to 14, but she's arthritic, and she likes my sister a lot more than she likes me for some strange reason. Even though I had her first and I feed her, she doesn't care about me. She cares about my sister. And then my little one, my middle cat, Buffy, is just really shy and has never, ever, ever liked being picked up. She didn't like being picked up when she was a kitten. She doesn't like being picked up now, so I don't pick her up too often. She's a black cat. And then the brain cell. Rude. Yes. Yes. Yeah, Suki only cares about me when I'm making her food. And mostly that's just yelling at me to give it to her. And, like, trying to get into the food that I'm preparing for them. You have a black cat never wants to be picked up? Yeah. Buffy, despite her name, because she was named after Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Buffy is scared of everything. She'd be scared of her own shadow. Probably. She is scared. I move like a blanket and she runs away. She's wildly terrified of everything. I think that's partially our fault, is because we always wear headphones. So it's very, very quiet. So whenever it's a very quiet building I'm in too. So when there is noise, it just really startles her. Because she's just not used to dealing with any kind of noise at all. So she recently went through a very difficult time because they renovated the apartment above us. And it was noisy for like 3 months. She did not enjoy that. Run if you can. Bend to your plan. Work it, boy. Work it. You still need... you don't want a skill point, so you can just do that, I guess. Oh, we got a skill point from our easel. Your hair changed. Your hair... You're wearing a different wig with your work clothes. Okay. I suppose that's fine. You can sell this, though. Because I say so. If it's a masterpiece, I'll keep it. Oh, wait, more painting. Hey, if you want to get good creativity for scholarship or something, I won't argue. You want to be best friends with Flora. I think that's the lady you brought home from work. Yeah, Flora Patch. Good name. Flora Patch. Make some pork chops. That sounds delicious. Way to go, Birth Queen, on your logic point. Go do something else. Like, well, wait for food to be cooked, but, you know. Or get something out of the fridge. That's fine, too. We're just living the cozy home life today, aren't we? It's hard, I find it really hard when I'm playing to send people out if they've got like work the next day because I'm really bad at time management. And it'll be like 5 a.m. and they're like, oh shit, they gotta go to work in like 2 hours. Yeah. It's just like balancing your real life. It's hard to do at home. He wants to invite someone over, though. Maybe we could do that. I don't know. It's 10. Never mind. It's almost 11 p.m. Forget it. But we could jump rope. Oh, they're both cooking pork chops. What, do you have like the same brain? You're both cooking pork chops? You started. You might as well keep going, girl. The phone ringing? Yes. Who's on the phone? Oh, Arts and Craft Magazine. Woohoo! Everything I ever wanted. What's after like? How are you pregnant? You're a townie. What's going on here? Whoa, wait. You're a townie. We have a pregnant townie? I saw that. Flora is pregnant. Father's Adam Patch. Flora's been pregnant for 0 hours. All right. You're a townie. Interesting. So we have married townie, it looks like, who's expecting a baby. Maybe she's in the sim bin? Maybe there's Sims in the sim bin? You love Hive? Yes, Hive is awesome. They are a great group. I've been I very much have enjoyed all of their releases so far. I don't think they have a single song I've disliked, which is cool. They all sound good live as well. I really enjoyed their Soundbomb 360. If you haven't seen their Soundbomb 360, look it up. It's really, really good. NMix has a couple of really good Soundbomb 360s too. They are phenomenal singers. So I'm finding I'm starting to trend more into groups that I know can sing. I do really like K-pop. I'm still fairly new to K-pop. I've only been into K-pop for a few years. Like, partway through the pandemic type deal. Partway through the pandemic, I was looking for something to watch. And Blackpink, of course, have been coming up on my suggestions like crazy. So I'm like, fine, give it a shot. Whatever. It's got like 1 billion views. It can't go wrong, right? Loved it. I really do like Blackpink. I don't stan Blackpink, but I really like most of their music. And then the second group I found was Idol. And Idol is my be-all, end-all group. They're in a league of their own. I don't even like include them in my top 5 because they're just Idol. Like, they're just this whole separate little box for them. After that, I found Pixie, who are looking to be on the verge of disbandment because their company seems to have no employees left by the look of it, which is really, really sad. They are my number 1 group. And then I found Purple Kiss. I love Purple Kiss. They can't come back today. It's good. It's their worst title track, in my opinion. I'm not enamored by the title track yet. But the rest of the mini is very, very solid. There's some really good tracks on that. Yeah. And then from there, just continue down the rabbit hole. And the name just had like G Idol in the parentheses. G Idol. You can say either, they use both. G Idol. So when they're doing their English stuff, they refer to themselves both as G Idol and Idol. And in Korea, they are promoted as Yoja Idol, I believe. From what I gather. Go to sleep. Time for bed, birth queen. It's 2 a.m. So yeah, Idol. I'm a huge fan of Soyeon. Soyeon's like my alt of alt everything. Love all her work, solo, group, the whole bit. She's just so incredibly talented. That's the main thing. I like talent. I'm into talent. Recent news standing groups that I've been into have been NMIX and Kiss of Life. Or sort of my news stand groups. You like talent too? Oh, if you don't know Idol, gosh, their newest title track was Super Lady. It didn't do as well as they wanted because all the members got sick and they ended up not being able to promote it. So, but it is a very cool track. It's very different from what they've usually done. They're known as like concept queens. They do everything they do is a totally like different concept. Here to mini boy groups more until recently. Well, if you kind of jump on my Discord, and if you want a playlist of girl groups, I can always send you my current playlist that you can kind of peruse through and take a look at stuff you might find interesting. I've done that for people before. It's YouTube music, so it's got all, I put all the MVs on it. So, yeah. Awesome. You're good. Cool. Yeah, if you hop on Discord after stream or whatever, I actually have a K-pop or like a K-pop chat section. Before I forget. Yeah, if you choose for music reactions and stuff or music chat, I could toss the link right down there right now because I'm here. Gotta remember how to share the link. No. Share. Copy. Paste. My K-pop ladies playlist. Boop. There we go. That's my personal playlist. It's a work in progress. I'm actually missing. I have a whole ass list of groups. So I changed my YouTube account because I was using my personal account for my Sims stuff, like this channel. So I made a new personal account. This one's on my personal account. So I was kind of moving the music there, but I have a huge list of stuff I got to put back on there still. So there'll be more to come as I do it. I'm doing like adding a group from the list every few days. I'm trying to anyway. So yeah, hopefully, yeah, no, great. Is if you find something you like on it, all the better, right? It's got a good mix of like upbeat stuff, dark stuff. You know, if you like dark stuff, Pixie is a good dark music. If you like brighter stuff, there's like Rocket Punch, that kind of thing. Everything in between. Solo girls. I don't have a lot of solo girls on my list yet, but that'll come. That'll come. I have some of them have to be added back to the list still. There's just such a huge amount of good music out there. So, huge amount. Which I really makes me very happy. But yeah, I highly recommend G-Idol, Pixie, Purple Kiss, NMIX, Kiss of Life. I'd say those are my current top 5. Current top 5. Purple Kiss would be easy to find on it. It's at the very top because they came back today. As I said, the B-sides are really good. I'm a B-side girl. I like B-sides. You guys got work today? Yes, everybody's got work today. Except, believe today, yes, today's the day that Aphrodite's off work. So we're going to try and go on a date, I think, with her girlfriend. I think that would be a good plan, personally. Yeah, work? Yes. Not till 10, though. Draw it up. What you designing? World domination? Probably. Yeah. I have to... Yeah, have to discover more of the solo girls' music. There's a couple of new soloists that have been good. Siwoo, if you like dark music, she has one song. One that has come out recently. She doesn't have any other music out yet. Siwoo. She's got her debut song. It's dark and moody and just... It's on the playlist somewhere. Late night conversation. You need to check it out. Yep, dark and moody is always a good time. Yeah, I gotta put Dreamcatcher back on my playlist at some point too. I haven't been as anxious to do that though, because their newest title tracks, the trilogy of the last 3, just hasn't been to my taste. I really like K-pop. I'd never liked that anime J-pop sound, though. There's very, very few anime J-poppy songs that I like. G-Idol, has had a hit song that is a B-side, actually. It's #1 on the charts right now. One of their B-sides that they've decided to promote on music shows. But it's one of those J-poppy anime-style songs. Now, it's not really for me. But it's still solid. It's still solid. Like, I'll probably watch at least one stage for it. At least. So, because, you know, the stages for K-pop and stuff are half the fun. They are half the fun, I think. All right, we'll get this girly ready for a date. She does have a... hit the washroom and just get changed and then call the girl. Used. You have a wardrobe? Yes. Change into every day. Viviz. Yes, I have heard of them, and they are on my list of people to check out, actually. I know they're, I think I've actually heard Maniac, and I really did like it. I'm just kind of saving it to get into the rest of their stuff. This is one of Purple Kiss's new songs, actually. Guess bitter. Anyway, I'm pretty sure I heard Maniac. I just haven't added the group to the playlist yet. And they are coming to the playlist for sure. Okay, let's call. Ask on a date. Because you deserve to go on a date this week, girl. Especially because this stream is going to go fast. Otherwise. Girlfriend. Now we got to figure out where we're going to go. BTS is in the military. You've been branching out. Fair. I never got into BTS, but that I also haven't just explored boy groups. I've heard BTS. I know they can sing. That much I know, but I've been so much more into the girl groups that I haven't really explored boy groups at all. And I know there are a lot of good boy groups out there. I'm just not done with the girl groups yet. I'm still branching out on the girl groups. Oh, where do we want to go together? The skating shed, the new swimming pool. Not the old swimming pool, the new swimming pool. Oh, there's something for everyone. That's for sure. There's even if you don't like one song from one group, like there's other songs from other groups that you will like. It's an industry, not a style of music. I mean, my favorite song from M-Mix is like a country pop song, and I don't even like country music. So, and I love that song. It's not like your regular country pop song. It's different. It's just different. And the vocals are insane. Absolutely insane. This Lily girl, the girl named Lily in NMix, she's Australian Korean, and she's like literally I swear to God, she's the Christina Aguilera of K-pop. Is how I feel about her. She's just got that voice and the runs to match. Yeah, she's really, really good. She sings a lot live on like fan live things that she does. She's very good. She did an Adele song and sounded better than Adele does. But so did Oogie from G-Idol. Did an Adele song and sound better than Adele. To me, personally. No shade to Adele. I love Adele. Well, let's go to the arcade. They'll probably want to go out to eat, but we're going to go to the arcade. Seems like a good spot to send teenagers on a date. Get all arcadey with it. You're gonna be late. Move fast, girl. I love how they like have barely enough time to get to the cab before they're like, you stood me up. I hate you. This is NMix right now. Forgot to turn off Forgotten's child support. Oh well. One of their more chill songs. Yeah, lots of good music out there. Something for everybody, and that's how I like it. I don't think, people are like, oh, everybody should like my favorite group. They should be winning all the things. I'm like, no, because if everybody likes the same shit, it's boring as fuck. Like, it's terrible when everybody likes the same thing, because then you get no variety in your music. There's no music without difference in taste, right? You get no variety on your B-sides. It'd be the same style of music all the time, and it wouldn't be good. Just wouldn't be good. All right, what do you want to do with your girlfriend? Anything? Pillow fight? Tell a dirty joke? Oh, yeah, the standard. Yeah, chat. Yeah, at least she wants to slow dance. Never mind. Yeah. Yeah. I think it's good when I listen to a song and I'm like, oh, I don't like this one. I think that's a good thing. I don't want to like every song by every artist. Oh, fan wars are bull. It's so dumb. But there's so much pressure to like get your, you know, like for your faves, you want them to you want your faves to excel, get awards, you know, that kind of thing. I'm just gonna line up a couple things here. Entertain, that's what I'm looking for. Yeah, there's so much pressure. Oh, didn't like talking about fashion. We tried. Come on, Makoki. This can be a good date. Or is just options limited in service area for lesbians? Maybe that's the case. But yeah, fan words are dumb. You want your faves to do well and, you know, survive as a group. It's like I'm having that problem with Pixie, right? Because they haven't excelled as within the general public to win awards and whatnot, music show wins and whatnot. Their company is basically crumbled into nothing because they've ran out of money. And we will probably never get another comeback from them. Am I sad? Yes. Does it happen? Yes. Can I still enjoy their music after we never get any more? Yes. I mean, my favorite person from the group left like 2 years ago anyway, but I still love the group. Yeah, they might. So what happened with Pixie is after they debuted, after their third album, 2 of the members left the group because of health issues. One had already been on hiatus for like a year and missed at least one comeback, my favorite member. And then they added a new member, and the new member is absolutely fantastically talented. She's younger too. I can see her re-debuting, but the rest of them are probably getting what's considered to be too old for the most of the like K-pop companies. Then again, I also think that older groups are not a bad thing. Can they want to do something good so that I can get the state going better? Rather than pausing every 2 seconds for little interactions that they want to do? Give me better interactions. Come on. Kissage? No kissage. Back rubs? I guess so. What do you want? Oh, finally, somebody wants to make out. Cool. Be flirted with. Get back rub. Give back rub. Flirt. She's probably not going to college, to be honest. Or they... Oh, okay, they're slow dancing. Is that what we're doing? Yeah, okay, I read something else. Never mind. If Blackpink keep going... I mean, they're all going solo. Yes, the group is staying together, but that doesn't mean you'll ever get another comeback from them. Don't get me wrong, I really like Blackpink, but I don't know that I'm not so sure how enthused they are about the Blackpink brand of music. At least they don't come across as enthused. Hey, stop dancing. We have more dates things to do. Come on now. You got more date things to do. Back rub. Flirt. Now we can flirt. Ad break. Of course. It's almost over. Flirt. Yes, making out. Yeah, we're rolling. Yeah, like I said, as I was saying before I noticed that the ad break was on, Blackpink, fantastic. I think they're really going to like doing solo stuff. I'm not sure how committed. I mean, they're committed enough to the Blackpink brand to stay together as Blackpink, but I'm not sure how committed YG is to putting out their music, to be honest. When you've had like hardly any comebacks for an entire like 7 years and you have very little in the way of music to show for your 7 years together, doesn't make me be like, yeah, YG's gonna put out a full album next week or as soon as possible. Yeah, I don't think that YG's that committed to that. Also depends on how well Baby Monster does. I like Baby Monster's members. I think they're all incredibly talented. I haven't really listened to any of their group music yet. The most I've basically heard is that their debut song, which is missing a member, sounds like a Blackpink cast-off. Like something that didn't make Blackpink's album is what it sounds like, apparently. I mean, fine. It is what it is. Oh, I'm clicking on herself. Oops. She wants a dream date. We can do it. We can do it without having to go out to eat, right? Maybe. What, you don't want to kiss her? Seriously? Why are you whining about kissing her? It's because you're shy, right? I think she's really shy, isn't she? Yeah, she's pretty shy. Oh, we want to get pictures taken together? We can take pictures together. What do you want, Dr. Fritz Holtz? Standing there wanting things. Okay, you want to take photos together. We're at dream date status. Woohoo! We'll just have to seal the deal here. Yeah. I have a Seraphim poster on my wall right now, and I'm kind of considering possibly switching it out for one of the new groups I'm more into, like Kiss Life or NMIX, but I'll have to order a poster for them because I haven't bought any albums yet, and yeah. It's okay, eBay is good for posters. Oh yeah, we're taking pictures. Romantic. I almost forgot what they were doing in there. Because it could have been something else, but then I remembered Nazar, take a picture. We'll take some romantic photos. Because, aww. Look at how cute those are. Very cute. Cute photos. There. We are solidly a dream date. Yay. And we're not very hungry. Stats are good, so I guess we can just hang out at the arcade. Maybe play a video game or something. You never know. What we got upstairs? Oh, we got a hookah. We would be a hookah upstairs. Hookah's fun. I've only been to one hookah bar in my life. They don't have them where I live. I went in college. The second time I went to college, when it was like legal for me to go to a hookah bar, because I was like 27. The first time I went to college, actually no, the first time I went to college I was 18. And I can't remember smoking in my province was allowed, because it's 19 now, but I can't remember if it was still 18 back in the day. This is Kiss of Life. Oh, that's a group I left off my list of ones I like. Billy. I love them. If you like darky and mysterious as well, Billy. 3 L's. They're funky. They got more of a funk to them. But they can do some pretty nice, like they got dark storyline and brighter music. Purple Kiss has some bright music too. Now you're just going to make out for the rest of your date. Is that it? That's the plan? Looks like we're just going to suck face for the next 3.5 minutes. Do we have complaints? No, not really. The one girl in this group, Belle, she's written songs for Le Seraphim, Purple Kiss, and someone else. Oh, Mion from G Idol. All groups I listen to. She's written, oh, Annalise's hair is definitely wrong. Oh, and she's really mad because she's also seeing Makoki, isn't she? Right? Is she also seeing Makoki? Is that why she's so upset? Maybe? Annalise is supposed to be blonde, by the way. I don't know what you're so upset by. Are you upset by Makoki or by somebody else? Hard to say. Yeah, Annalise is supposed to be blonde. That's a little more accurate to her. To her look. Right? Blonde? Is she supposed to be blonde? Oh my god. Okay, I gotta double check now. Annalise. Poverty. Annalise. Yeah, she's blonde. She's supposed to be blonde. Okay, good. Oh, she is. That's why she's upset. She is in a relationship with Makoki too, isn't she? She's gay. I know that. Is she been hanging out with Makoki? Is that why we're upset? No. It's not on here anyway. Gonna check Makoki. Orphan. Makoki. No, okay. No, she's not involved with Makoki. I don't know why Annalise is so upset. We should meet her, though, in case things with Makoki fall through. I think we know her already. Yes, we've got 2 bolts with her. Same as with Makoki. But I don't know if we like her that much by the look of things. Hi, nice to see you. Yes, no? Maybe not. Chantal Fortier is one of the women of the Woohoo House. We're gonna play pool together. All the gay girls play pool together? Is that how it works? No? Not quite? Maybe? Oh, this happens sometimes. I might run into a whole bunch of breakpoint primitives. Yeah. Might be time to end the date. I'm still having some issues with some objects and stuff, so I'm not sure why. But I'm gonna get a bunch of that. Yeah. We'll just end the date. Because this is gonna keep happening until she goes home. It's only happening when... So I'm only getting this breakpoint primitive thing. Hit breakpoint primitive. I'm only getting it on community lots after being there for a while. And when the welcome wagon is hanging around. It's okay. It's almost 10 p.m. anyway. I'm sure she's got curfew. The date was great. Moon, the stars. There's a cab. Sorry, Annalise, doesn't look like you get to smack Aphrodite around, which is what you had queued up. Because we're getting the shit out of here. Oh, stretch. It'll be okay. All right. Wait till she gets home. Or wait till somebody gets home. I love community time. It is the best mod ever created. Just saying. So that you can play the time that you missed while you were at a community lot. It's awesome. Might as well get the mail if you're going to stand in front of the mailbox because, oh yeah, I forgot to pay the bills. What else is new? You want to maximize your logic skill and gain a skill point. Well, speaking of things we can do, possibly that. Alright, we're halfway through the rotation. I'm just gonna hit the washroom real quick, I think, though. Quick stretch. Quick stretch. Hit the washroom real quick. Because I have to pee. I will be back in like 2 minutes. 2 minutes. That was probably less than 2 minutes. I literally have to walk like 5 steps to get to my bathroom, so that would do it. Close enough. Did a little stretching on the way. Alright, you need washroom, shower, and you want to get your level 10 logic going. Whoa, wait a second. What the hell was that? Freaking ACR. She just kissed him. They just ACR made out. Girl, you were cutting it close to your husband being home. I don't know how he would feel about that. We're gonna distract her with doing other things. Just because you have 2 bolts does not mean you need to make out with everybody. But she is allowed to cheat according to the way ACR chose stuff for her. And she's a jealous one. It's his jealousy. Yep. That would spell disaster. He's not allowed to come over anymore. I need my aliens to be happy little alien couple. ACR messing stuff up for me from day one. Changing the trajectory of my Sims' lives. Go busy yourself with chess. I'd say it's a punishment, but it's what you want. Right. See, pollination texts home. Don't be cheating on your husband when he's at home. What's he want to do? Invite someone over. That's about it. But we're going to play the guitar instead. When we don't need that skill point. That's fine. We do need somebody to clean. And he needs a cleaning skill point. Oh, she just got her level 10 logic, I think. Oh, no, not quite. It boosted her from 9 to almost 10. Almost. It'll take you, like, not long at all now. Who do you want to invite over? You want to invite someone over? We're not going to invite Rita because you'll cheat on your wife. The phone's ringing anyway. All right. You can invite anybody else? I mean, you're kind of friends with Enzo and Gustav. You are friends with him. You're kind of friends with Norverge. Uranus Norverge. Aphrodite's not home, no. Well, there's a picture of him in the photo thing with Norverge, so let's call him Mr. Norverge. Rekindle your friendship with Uranus Norverge. Come on over. He needs a friend. His son ran away and joined General Xi's household. Intentionally. Because he hates his father. He hates his dad, Longius Norverge. The day he aged up to teen, he hates his dad and his dad's servo wife. Ran away from home, and because he's besties with General Xi's daughter, we moved him into General Xi's house. Yeah, right? Lots of good names in this one. There are so many funny names. There he is. Oh, his hair changed, right, because of my default replacements changing. I like it. It's good shit. Greet Uranus. Yes, I'm 5 years old. Yes, I am an 8-year-old boy, and yes, I'm laughing at that. Me snickering like a child in my 40s. Yeah, we're besties now. See? Perfect. You want to play with them? What will we play at? Red hands is always a good time. Oh, we got our skill point. Way to go, girl. Are you a girl? I guess. Birth queen. Sounds kind of vaguely girlish. What else can you do that's not making out with Dr. Fritz when your husband's home? Getting dinner? She does not like Uranus. Good to know. Oh, tell me to grow up, please. Never. Being grown up is overrated. You realize that when you actually become a grown up. Like, what the hell was I thinking wanting to be a grown up? There's bills to pay. When I'm grown up, I'll do whatever I like and I won't have to go to school because I'll know everything and I'll have an amazing job with all the money. No, you'll be a worker bee in a corporation that does not care about you. You'll hate every second of it. More often than not. And you're watching the world burn around you. It's good times. Sorry, I grew up in the 90s and I used to think my parents were like, you know, the standard of living. But then the economy happened and now my parents are basically rich and everybody else is poor. I'm poor until my parents pass. I'm going to have generational wealth, I guess. Depending on the economy, it might be too late. No, but really, like, you grew up in the 90s and you think, like, yeah, traveling is the same as a grown-up. Worrying about schedules, money. Yeah, you know, nothing's the same as a grown-up as you think it's going to be when you're young. When you're young, you, like, think, oh, yeah, no, all good. You know, you think, all good, all good. Oh, General Shi, what are you doing here? Oh, good thing they sat down to chat because, you know, that could have ended badly. General Shi hates them both. He sees you plotting. Look it, he's plotting your death now. He's gonna replace you with a clone. He saw you talking to Norverge. He saw you conspiring with Norverge. Not gonna... No. She queued up her husband. I checked. Yeah. There are, like, fun jobs out there that sometimes, if you're lucky as an adult, you get to have one of those fun jobs that you just got lucky enough to get into. Most people will never be that lucky. Most of us will be that working class who are paid too little for what we do and do not get nearly enough respect. We're still treated like we're in grade school. It is what it is. I prefer to work to live rather than live to work. Thank you. I feel my darling. I want to toss a football. He's busy doing ballet, okay? Is I love his hair. Dude. I'll just pretend you put your hair up for that, I guess. I got a lot of hair to fix. We'll get there. I'm only gonna do it as I hit each household anyway. But we're still looking for love. Oh, no, I do want you to use. Go take a shower. Yeah, you picked up the guitar and put it back down again. Of course you didn't make any money from doing that. How is this bad bitch? This is a Soyeon song with two other rappers. BB and Lee Young-ji. Soyeon's rap verse at the end of this is wildly fast and good. Not her fastest, but wildly fast and good. Oh, it's 1 a.m. I was gonna have them repair and stuff, but no, it's 1 a.m. all of a sudden. Where did this 1 a.m. come from? Go to bed. Somehow it's 1 a.m. Me. Not being able to manage time. That bitch number. I'm looking for a savage girl. Baby. What? So cheeky. If you want to ask me to add you in on this American book. Sleep! You guys got work tomorrow. Gotta keep working for that money. And plotting. We have to plot their revenge or their escape from the general. I think the general's gonna win. I'm rooting for the evil. Soyeon. Since they're sleeping anyway. Oh my god. Ring ding ding. Is that a bad bitch? She's considered one of the best rappers in K-pop, male and female. She's also their group's writer, producer, concept person, promoter, everything. Designer of all things for everything that they do, pretty much. The other girls have started producing and composing. She's also... Ooh, that was loud. She's also a really good singer. This is another one of their new songs that has an MV that just came out, Revenge. It's wildly violent. Well, not wildly, but like it shocked a few people. It actually has a mature content warning. It has to do with domestic violence, so. They all can rap really well. Oh, Birth Queen is off work today. Well, lucky Birth Queen. That is because you got a promotion, isn't it? Yes, it is. Way to go. I'll destroy it. Should match well with Suga from BTS. Nice. Ready to burn. Less than Eastern. Go, Where are you playing? Oh, the regular SSX thing. Gotta buy you guys more video games. Yep. Next rotation, we'll be doing things like bank accounts and whatnot, too. I just don't feel like doing them yet. Gotta get my feel for the families. I get chills at this part, even hearing it, because it's just so... The story is just something else. I know exactly what they're doing on that pause in the music. I got that revenge. Aww, they are pretty cute together. These two. Doing their own alien little thingy. That's right. Don't be making out with other men. She tried it. She tried making out with a Zim and she went back to her husband. She's like, no, we'll stick with alien lips, thanks. Could be another Alt Spectre. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. She could be up to something. She could be up to something. I think she does love the pollination technician, though. I think... Hard to say for sure. She could just be trying to entrap men and Sims and do something about it. Does she have... Hasn't unlocked yet. She will have access to the cow plant soon. Probably. If she keeps at it. If she keeps at it, I'm gonna have her jump rope because she wants to. And she needs the body skill points anyway. So you do that. Jump it! Her eyes look funny when she jumps. Like, she doesn't want to see him die, so she doesn't want the death of them. I mean, the general already has a cow plant, but she could war by putting out her own cow plant. And whoever kills the other one first. Yeah, General She's cow plant has killed, I think, one townie so far. So we'll see. We'll see who else General She calls. And some of the people he's killed have come back as zombies as well, by the look of things. So there may be more zombie made in the future. Y-O-L-O. Come on, work that body, girl. Woohoo! Get that fitness. You can do it. You only need one more body skill point, one more cleaning point, and 2 mechanical. No, you're done? Okay, that's fine. The only other stuff you want to do is go fishing, meet someone new, hire a butler. I mean, you don't really need a butler. In my opinion. Oh, low. Use a shower. Pay the bills. Get something to leftovers to eat. That kind of stuff. Actually, should pay the bills before we queue up food, because otherwise I'll have to unqueue the food anyway. Or queue up bills for after food. I don't know. I just got the hiccups. I don't like the hiccups. And just breathe through the line of pain that decided to fly across my... Gone now. It likes to flare up occasionally for like a second. Oh, you're coming home to cheer? Look what I did! Look what I did! Now you're gonna go cheer, and then you can pay the bills, I guess. Oh, we got a nice bouquet from Makoki, though. For you. There you go. Woohoo! Way to go, daughter! You did it! Good job at human school! Way to go for human schooling! You're rocking the human school. Talk about hobby, learn anger management, have a water balloon fight. Those are all things you could do. But we would like to be a prolific painter, I guess. She doesn't want to just reach her golden anniversary. I never checked their, well, I have checked, but not recently. Make best friends, max out skills. I'm not one of those who, like, always gears hard towards going at, their lifetime want. If it's a job want, they tend to work a little harder towards it, because they use an excuse to, learn skills is that they want it as their lifetime want. But making friends, I mean, you can't really control if somebody wants to be friends with you, so... He wants 20 simultaneous best friends. You know, the likelihood of that happening is not high. Because I suck at maintaining friendships in this game. Really need to get a friendship decay mod. Oh, you got the phone. Cool. Play. What's your hobby? Science, maybe? It doesn't say. Probably science. You have enough mechanical. You have a fair bit of mechanical. I mean, you could probably make a virus and unleash it on the world. What do you have, though? Yeah, you have the science machines. You got the... Okay, you've got the plastic surgery machine. The one... That one's mechanical, I think. Maybe. Make medicine, make a virus. Well, that could be interesting. This is a Soyon collab that's playing. That's why there's a guy. There's very rarely hear a male voice on my stuff. Oh, you're just tidying? Cool. She's gone to work. Okay. Now I want her to collab with Suga. That would be cool. That'd be cool. I like the collabs because they really... Even though I don't like every collab song or collab pairing, I think collabs in general are great for reaching new fans. She still needs the buy skill point, so she can get that. She's almost done it. Oh, but she's overheating, I think. Possibly. Get your skill point, but don't overheat. Uh-oh. Heat stroke. Don't know what we gotta do for that. Water? Drink some water? Will water help? I forgot to take screenshots today. I haven't taken any screenshots for my thumbnail. We have a winner. It's gonna have to be this. Unless something more interesting happens, it's gonna have to be this. She's so hot. She's so hot. There we go. At least I have one screenshot. If I don't take any others. Oh, she's like sleeping it off. Passed out. Try getting a drink of water. Will that help? That's cute too. That might be even better for a screenshot. Face is better positioned. Back it off a little bit so I have some room to work with on the screenshot. Boop. Back it off. Have a little room to work with on my thumbnail. Try a glass of water. Maybe that'll help. Maybe. We're so hot. We're the hottest alien on the sim planet. We are. Yes, it did help a little bit. That's good. She's an icon. Yes. Iconic. Yeah, I wanted your husband to do that because he needs cleaning points, but so do you. It's fine. You need a cleaning point too, and it's going to take a while if we do it by cleaning the house. Honestly, cleaning toilets should give you way more points. Nobody likes cleaning toilets. At least I haven't met anyone yet who likes cleaning toilets. See you later, boy. See you later, boy. See you later. You are going to college next rotation or the rotation after. I think the rotation after next. We have a few people for college next rotation, but not too many. You want a skill point. Get something other than creativity, maybe. For a change. You're kind of hungry, though. You were already getting leftovers. Maybe. Oh, good. You're relaxing with your husband and not whoever this is. That makes me happy. Your phone's ringing, Aphrodite. See you later, boy. See you later, later. See you later, boy. See you later. Shut up, coulda, didn't. Later, boy. See you later. See you later, boy. See you later, later. Oh, you dropped it for homework. I mean, fair. Thank you. Oh, no, you didn't stop ringing. Like, did you stop ringing? Maybe she just doesn't care. She's like, I would rather do my homework than talk to someone on the phone. They're making out upstairs. Are they gonna try for a baby, or are they gonna just casually have at her? That's the question. I got relatable. Yes. Ignore the phone. They're trying for baby. Doesn't mean they'll get one. It means they're trying for a baby. Yeah, my phone currently has like 83 notifications on it that I haven't looked at today. I look at my phone at like bedtime. Bedtime, I'll scroll through my notifications to see if anything actually important happened today. Maybe you can practice charisma. You have no charisma skill points. You could probably use like one would be nice. Probably be helpful to your like future career. Notifications distract a lot. They can, yes. And then like when you have a notification list that long, you're more prone to like pick and choose wisely about what you're gonna actually look at when it comes to things like news and forums that you like. Like one of my favorite games aside from Sims and stuff recently has been My Time at Sandrock. And I love the My Time at Sandrock community. The both like the Reddit and the Facebook communities have just been gold. There's some that game is just fantastic. I am going to be doing another playthrough after the next major update drops sometime in next month, I think. End of this month, next month. I'm gonna do another full playthrough probably, depending on what else is out. We don't have a release date for Sunnyside yet, so. And Sunnyside, I'm gonna play the heck out of. I think is just best game mechanics for a farming game I've seen in a long time. Oh, she's almost got that point. Excellent. There we go. You got your skill point, girl. You don't want any more? Okay, you do you then. What are you doing? Cleaning? Taking out trash? That's good. Maybe you could just, like, clean the house. It's only 9:30. She's so happy. She's gonna go play the violin. More creativity skill. Works for me. I wonder, I haven't noticed yet, or I haven't seen any mods yet that, like, add different types of skills to The Sims 2. I know in Sims 4, there are mods that, like, add skills, like, brand new skills, but I don't know if Sims 2 has any. Like, if they've broken down, like, the creativity into, like, different categories or something. Be honest now, he's not that attractive. Can we fix another topic? Fun to for us. Secrets we've been talking. Can you feel the ring ring? Clean the house. Maybe get a cleaning skill point. That would be great. But if not, it is what it is. Now the question is, are you pregnant? We have just enough time to maybe find out. We're almost on the last day here, which is gone. We're running pretty well on the right time. I usually stream about 3 hours a day. Not every day, but close to every day. And my days off are random, by the way. So join the Discord. If you haven't joined the Discord and you're watching on the VOD or something, you want to know when I go live, I announce it on Discord. Usually about 10 minutes before I come on. I'm like, yeah, I'm coming on today. Be BYOB. Bring your own best friend to my stream so they can watch it too. You're not invited. Bring your own best friend. It's only for us. Oh, have a nice bubble bath. That's a good way to end the day. If I had a bathtub deep enough to have a bubble bath in, I might have bubble baths. But I have an apartment bathtub, and the water barely goes over my stomach. Yep, it's shallow. Not worth it. My parents' place, they're actually in the middle of moving, but their new place will also have a big bathroom tub, I believe. English version of the song. We heard the Korean version earlier, I think. You have a bed. You have a bed, Aphrodite. It is right here. You do not have to sleep on a couch. You have a bed. Just thought I should point it out in case you forgot. Where does that $1 go? Let's go like to taxes. I swear to God, just $1 disappears when you play. You can do it. No, you're losing already. It changed into a man in a different outfit. Oh, no, we're trapped. Trapped. Run. Wee. Run. Run. You can do it. Run, little pirate, run. Running, running, running. Something's coming, coming, coming. Siren, 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 siren. On and on and on and. Yeah, fits for this kid running across the screen, right? You gotta go to bed, Tech. You got work in the morning. And a possibly pregnant birth queen. So we gotta keep the money rolling in. File on the website. Oh, wow. Look to the right. I'm the one. So wow. From the east side to the west side. This group, Kiss of Life, hearing Belle do the whistle notes live is wild. And she does do them live. Like, you can tell they're live. In the best way. That didn't sound like so much of a snore as it did a growl to me, but okay. Kind of a snore. A growly snore. Birth Queen's hungry. Birth Queen may be birthing, so we need to make sure we get fed. And watch out for, like, queasiness. Do aliens get queasy? I don't know. We won't know till we know. I'm so tempted to check. I'm the worst about that. I'm like, you went pee, that's equivalent of a pregnancy test. Let's see if you're pregnant. But you're supposed to wait for the surprise in Sims 2, so... It's not like Sims 4 where they woohoo and you immediately run to the toilet to see if they're pregnant. It's the lesbian anthems on right now. Oh my god, from Idol. The lesbian anthem TM. Trademark. Sorry, I know the VOD people can't have the music because copyright and all that crap, but I can't help but get into it because it's so much fun. And it attracts other K-pop stans to the stream, which I like. But yeah, so we talk about K-pop a lot, I think, as well. As well as Sims and other games. Get him! Punch that dad! Punch your alien father! Who's winning? Come on. Bop! Oh! Oh! That seemed like kind of ineffectual fist punching here, though. There doesn't seem to be much weight thrown behind those. Everybody's got work. This is our last day with them. And then the next two houses, well, they'll be interesting to say the least. I haven't even looked at what the Briar Rose Club looks like, so we'll have to open the business, I guess, with our ladies and one man of Woohoo. Our people of Woohoo, and see what happens. Could get messy. But that's always the best. Because Faylene, Woohoo Lady Faylene, right? Faylene Bricks, sister of Lazy Bricks, got engaged to Marcus Automotive because Marcus, we're headcanon that he's trying to save her from that life. And she just thinks he wants the girlfriend experience. Yeah. So, we'll see how that goes. If he shows up to the Briar Rose Club and she's occupied with another client, it could be messy. Briar Rose Club has the potential to destroy some relationships. And that's what's next. After that is the clones in the Woohoo Maid house. That is run by the son of the Madame of the Briar Rose Club. Off to work. A penguin just came by. Real fast. It left, but there was a penguin. We saw it. General Shi is here again. I mean, he lives across the street, pretty much. Where is it? There's his house. That's General Shi's house right across the street here. So, I mean, not out of the realm of reason why he'd be walking past. Who'd you bring home? Marybelle Montes. Townie. Birth Queen might be pregnant. She's hungry. At work. She ate this morning, I think. We'll see. She might pop before we're done for the day, so maybe. Yes, I'm cheering for myself. Look at me go. She's really pretty with that hair, actually. It's very unique features, but in a good way. You can do it! You can do it! Smash those buttons! Button smashing. The only way to play games. Like that, anyway. When there's lots of buttons to push. Gotta push all the buttons. That's why I don't play with a controller, because there's too many buttons to push. And I just want to push all the buttons. I mean, I guess a keyboard counts as button pushing, but it doesn't seem the same. Musings of me. La da la da. Ew, ew. I love her. Gotta turn off the child support. We can afford it right now, so it's fine, but gotta remember next time we play the Fortiers to turn off the child support. So Forgotten Fortier is, yes, the alien son of a woman from the Woohoo house and our pollination technician here. And he lives with his uncle, basically. That his mom dropped him off to his uncle and said, bye! And forgot about him. Her. Sorry, her. Forgotten is a girl. I think. I think I remember that Forgotten's a girl. So, poor Forgotten. Reminds you of the Snow White cartoon. No, you're not wrong there. Snow White cartoon version. That is a... Yeah, I can see that. Oh, Birth Queen ate at work. That's helpful. And wants a skill point. We need a body skill point, mechanical, and cleaning. Or check the paper first. That's fine too. Maybe mechanical. What's in the paper today? Oh, it looks like the exact same paper as every day. Yep, no variation there. Same thing day after day. Oh, it sounds like being an adult. Let's study some mechanical. See, and keep a half eye on her stats to see if we notice anything that could spell B-A-B-Y. Looks very mechanical to me. Can't understand those words at all. Oh, kitty kisses. Kitty noms. Dental noms. Really? You're just gonna nom. Well, that's better. Kisses are better than noms. Thank you, cat. She loves noms. She's a very nommy baby. Gentle for the most part. But as she has one orange brain cell, you have to remind her often to be gentle. It's gonna take a minute or two for her to get these mechanical skill points. Yeah, you can bring home a friend. Don't know who you brought home, didn't check. Yes, you can bring Bumblebee home from work as well. Who's that? Oh, it's one of the witches. It's a witch! It's a witchy witch. Where'd you go, witch? Do we have a steak ready? For witch burning? What do you look like, witch? I haven't looked at you too closely. You got some sharp looking cheeks. Oh, we're gardening. That's cool. Pull the weeds. We could probably use that. And Aphrodite is hanging out with Bumblebee Sunrise, also picking weeds. Tidying up the yard. Seems to be yard tidying day. Birth Queen, we have seen no evidence of you being Birth Queenie yet. Other than being an icon, we haven't actually seen any Birth Queen activity. Sorry. Yeah. Snuck up on me. I was sneezing like crazy before stream. Thought it was going to continue, but calm down again. Allergies are going to be wild this year. I am allergic to all trees, all flowers, all grasses. Since I moved to like the part of town I'm living in now, I've been here like 12 years. It's better than being at my parents' current place, the place they're moving out of, my childhood home. Because it was surrounded by birch trees, the ones with the white bark. And I am wildly allergic to them, apparently. Like, my allergist was like, you could take, like, some birch tree pollen in your hand, and if you want, like, this for me, I'd go into full-blown anaphylactic shock and probably die. Wildly allergic to it. Very, very glad I'm not living near really any of those trees anymore. Oh, she got her mechanical skill point. That's good. And now she wants level 9 mechanical skill point. Sounds like a plan. Possibly for next time, depending on if she gets a Eureka. Maybe she'll Eureka it. Like her to have a bath, though. You're still doing stuff. Okay. What are you doing? You could use some food, girl. I know video games are fun, but food is good. We'll let you get your fun up first. To be kind. Girls just want to have fun after all. How's your yard coming? Good? Getting through it? Bumblebee Sunrise keeps trying to, like, entertain you. But you seem perfectly entertained by green plants. I wonder why you like the color green and plants. No affinity there, is there? Ah, your fun's... That is not you. What do you need? Okay, washroom, shower, food. I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. I talked about sneezing. Therein lies the problem. Whew. The allergies have been trying to kick in early this year because the weather here has been so much warmer than normal. It's like been a good like 20 degrees warmer than it normally is in winter here. And like no snow compared to the usual lots of snow. A good amount of, it's been getting like less and less snow here every year though. You know. And maybe it's perception, but as far as I know, everybody remembers in the 90s we had tons of snow. We just don't get snow like that anymore. And the seasons have shifted. Winter now starts in like February instead of December. Yay, climate change that doesn't actually exist, right? Yeah, no, can't be climate change. Nope. None of that's happening. That's just a big lie. Yep. Pat you on the head. There. You know nothing, John not snowing. Listen, sometimes my jokes are better than other days. But I try to be somewhat entertaining. I will probably never be the most entertaining streamer on the planet, but I do what I can. So that we can enjoy some Sims. Oh, I think he finished the yard. Yep, bubble bath time. Deserved. Also, for my Sims play, I'm not a proponent of every stream has to have something absolutely insane happen. It just doesn't work like that. Sometimes you just have like a stream or two where nothing that dire happens and then all hell breaks loose for a little bit. Birth Queen, I want you to eat. I don't think she's pregnant. Now, she would have dropped faster, I think. But I have had Sims surprise me before where they have like 0 pregnancy symptoms and then they're like, guess what? Baby coming. But I think we're past the 24 hours from the woohoo, from the try for baby. So, looks like very unlikely. Oh, you're tired there, Pollination Tech. You'd think you'd have an easier time having the babies, making the babies. But it's different. But it's different when you're not using alien insemination methods. Traditional's harder. They're gonna have to drink some, next time they have their aspirations higher, they should probably drink some elixir of life. I think they're gonna be around a while. Not as long as General Shia is gonna be, though. Just wait. Just wait and see. You will see. He's got a whole stash of elixir of life. And if you think it's just in his mansion, think again. To sleep. And we'll hit 6 a.m. and that'll be that for this household. We've gotten to know them a bit. That's good. Chaos, we'll bring that in next rotation for the most part. For this part, it's just an exploration. I had to think of some wildness that can happen. Most of it will happen centered around when we play General Shi's household, though. Like, you know, replacing people with clones. I'm not going to do anything crazy. Honest. He's not going to, like, kidnap Peyton DeFore and throw her in his woohoo house. Or in his house of woohoo maids. And wipe her memories and her personality. And put a clone in her place. No, that won't happen. No, he wouldn't do something like that. He's going to instill the place with loyal versions. Actually, there we are. We're at 6 a.m. All right. That, my friends, is that. Not the most exciting rotation, but we had a date and we got skill points. It's fine. It works for me. I'm happy with it. Spreadsheeting. Just going to update the stuff, aren't I? Yes. So, rotation 1, quarter 3, day 1. Birth Queen is at 10 days, you're at 13 days, and you're at 5. 10, 13, 5. And then we had Birth Queen got promoted. School sheet. Thank you. So I can see what I'm doing. I don't think anybody else got a promotion though. Oh, she's got an A- now, I believe. A-. You're level 8. And now you are an unnatural crossbreeder, which again, on brand for Birth Queen. Unnatural crossbreeder. That's all the updates. And I mean, Birth Queen did make out with some random doctor. She must have been testing them. It was called genetic testing. She was doing genetic testing on a doctor. So, you know, you never know what might happen there. All right, guys. I very much appreciate you tuning in and hanging out with me. Special shout out though to Bella's Bean for saying hello for the first time today and hanging out for the whole stream. Much love. Enjoy the playlist. Hope you find stuff you like on it. And yeah, I will probably be on tomorrow, same time, same place. Oh, Sim Self Hearts. All right, guys. Have an awesome time zone. See you next time.